What's up, everybody? How you doing? It is 9:38 p.m. And yeah, it's past my bedtime. I'm usually getting ready to lay down or whatever, but like normally though, lately I just been really making sure that I kind of get a lot of my stuff done, and no matter if it takes me to 1 o'clock in the morning, like I just got to get it done because like and I'm sorry that I got to keep on saying like y'all, if y'all know me, I always say this: I'm not the best communicator verbally, especially when it's off the top of my dome. Like I'm one who communicates best when like it's pre-planned. I write it out, I journal, I rehearse it or whatever like that. But I do like to talk and like tell my stories and stuff, so bear with me. Anyway, let's get to it. I just want to share how my day was, like not the whole day, but particularly something exciting happened today. I went into the salon, and I didn't have any clients, but I went there, to, work on my content or work on some things that I needed to work on, and the other things that I do besides nail care education and nail empowerment sessions. So in the midst of me working, two ladies came in. When I got there and I came in, there's a sign that we have at the salon that's like you put out on the sidewalk, and it's like one of those it's like a chalkboard sign, and like it has, it say we do these nail services: acrylic, gel X, dip, gel manicures, pedicures, whatever. And so I put it out there, and while I was inside, anyway, so I don't know, so some time went by, and then two ladies from across the street, they work at a bank, and they came in and inquired and said, "Hey, you take walk-ins?" And I said, "Yeah, we take walk-ins, as long as we're here." And they was like, "Well, we were just wondering, like, what, because we seen the sign or whatever." And we was like, "Oh, like sometimes we can come over here during our lunch break and stuff like that and get a service done." And they was saying they wanted to know what was the best way to book an appointment or come in or something like that. And so I got their contact information and told them that, we do take walk-ins when we're here or whatever, but it's best, if you do schedule, even if it's the same day, but like just call ahead or, let us know, hey, I'm coming in an hour or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, cause, I'll probably be able to stepped out somewhere, running an errand or getting a quick bite to eat or something like that. So yeah. Anyway, so that was cool. So I got two potential clients right there. And then, so after that, a little later on, that I said, okay, I've been sitting down I've been sitting down now, and I got some stuff accomplished. I said, I'm gonna take a walk. So, I went out and took a walk, walked around to one of my, other favorite businesses, that I like going to or whatever. It's a gallery, and I'm familiar with the lady who works there, owns it or whatever. And so I asked her, when does she, plan on getting her nails done or her feet done? And she doesn't normally do anything to them, but she was like, I have an event. I have a couple of events that I need to I need to get something done or whatever. So, I booked an appointment there for her, right there with her, about a couple of weeks from now or whatever. And so boom, I got three clients two possible clients and one client to get just by that sign being out there, plus I was in there, but I was working, but that sign being out there drew customers or whatever. So, and then just by, going out, talking to people and intentionally, and because normally, and so why I'm excited, why this is different from, because before I went and walked out, before I went and walked around or whatever, and I said, I was telling myself, I was pumping myself up, building myself up in my most holy faith, Jude 120. And I was, God had downloaded me. He said, I think you need to change your, approach. I know, although I like to talk a lot, I like to meet new people, but like I'm sorry that I apologize that I have to like admit this, but I be so scared. I be so scared to like approach people and talk to them, about, getting a service. And so, and the best way I do is I like, if I have a flyer in my hand or something, just hand them a flyer and then just keep it moving, whatever sometimes. But sometimes like I'm really building up my faith and really trying to like be bold in Christ and get rid of that timid spirit, and and be courageous, be bold and courageous, and say hey, and do something. So I was challenging myself to whoever, if I run while I'm out there and I see a perfect opportunity to talk to somebody, like don't just just say hey, here's my flyer and I do nails or whatever, but intentionally talk to open it up a little bit, even if it's a quick exchange or whatever, because I know they probably got to go somewhere, they doing something or whatever, but instead of just leading how I usually do, hey, you do nails or something like that, like, hey, when do you want to get your nails done? Like, pose the question or like make a statement where it's like you already assuming that they're gonna they're gonna want a service and everything, and so you just say, hey, when would you like to book an appointment to get your nails or your pedicure done? And so boom, like right there after rip. So anyway, she had an event coming up in a couple of weeks or whatever into April, and so yeah, we're gonna follow up. I'm gonna follow up with her, get that scheduled for sure on the books. And yeah, so and so I think it is. So when I got back to the salon and I was scrolling on something, I got a notification on Threads. It's a social media platform called Threads, and the lady, she put that she was asking a question to other nail techs. She said, hey, what can I do to get some clients? Because I post all the time. I post my nail work all the time. Hey, cousin, I post my nail work all the time, but it's not working or whatever. And so she had got a lot of responses and everything. And I was so excited to see that, because I wanted to tell her what I just did that got me 3 potential clients, like, and outside of just posting your pictures on social media, like, you got to get out there. And so I think I'm going to share, I'm gonna share it. I guess I'll share it in a post or whatever on what the actual her request was from other nail techs on Threads, but I'll blot out her name or whatever, just think, well, I don't know, she's on Threads, she's on social media, it's public, so I don't know, or whatever. But I thought that it was useful, it would be useful, you know what I'm saying, for me to like, that's an answer that I can like share on across my other social media platform, because like, it's not just her that may have that problem. Shoot, it's me too. It's me too sometimes, because we can get frustrated. And no matter what business that you're in or whatever, or even if, you don't even have to have a business, but you could be promoting like something that you're doing, an event that you're doing. You could be promoting, like, my cousin, she has this Sisterhood Prayer Circle group. You know what I'm saying? Like it can fit. It can fit. We all, when we're promoting something, like it gets frustrating because like no matter like how much we share, social media is supposed to be so easy, but it's really not. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to catch the attention of people, and that's not a easy task or whatever. And so, yeah, so what my little experience that I had today, I was just so excited that I did something different. And that difference like got me 3 potential clients. And we have to like kind of get out of our comfort zone. And I am faith-based, so I do talk about a lot some of the problems that like I have, like being frustrated or being scared, being timid, like afraid of rejection, because that is one of the things that keep us from like sharing what we do, and not just sharing what we do, like, you know, just passively, here go my flyer, check it out, and then like you go, but actually like figure out a way to make it intriguing, like ask them a question that will make them, not make them, but that will require for them to like give you an answer that's not just a yes or no and going about their business. Like, okay, I'm looking at my message. Like, I should have put it on Do Not Disturb because I get distracted. But anyway, I'm not going to be on here too long or whatever, because I am going to like download this and then edit it and put it on my YouTube. I be cross promoting on things or whatever. And so that's it. I just wanted to share my story. All right, y'all. I'm so excited. Bye.